Oh my gosh, I love this book so much. Hey guys, so today I will be doing a review on Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I just finished it like a week ago. I wish I would have done the review sooner so it would have been even fresher in my mind, but a week isn't really that long, so I still got it pretty fresh in my mind. Before we start, I want to talk about something else. I posted a video, I put makeup on my boyfriend, and for some reason YouTube is messing up, and I had like 81 views, and now it's like 30, and I don't know how I could lose views, but anyways, it's all messed up, and I said in that video if we get to 150 views that he would put makeup on me, but since the views aren't working correctly and I don't think I'm ever gonna get to 150 if the views keep somehow dropping, I decided to do that video once I get to, well, my cats are like fighting like crazy. Anyways, once I get to 80 subscribers, we will do that video. I decided to make another deal with you guys, so if you aren't yet subscribed and would like to see him put makeup on me, subscribe to get me closer to 80. I think I'm like 11 away right now or something like that last time I checked. My cats are like breaking stuff, but it's totally okay. But anyways, get me to 80 subscribers. Like I said, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you'd like to share my channel with some of your friends or whatever, I've had some people post it on their Snapchat story to try and get me there or whatever. Just if you'd like to see that video, help me out so I can get to 80 subscribers and do that video. I'm very scared for that to happen because I really don't want Michael to put makeup on me, but I do want to make it to that 80. Alright guys, so we're going to actually get into this video and talk about the book Renegades. So for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to give you a little background on Marissa Meyer's. Her most, I would say, popular work is The Lunar Chronicles. I honestly have only read the first book, Cinder. I didn't enjoy it a ton. I mean, I enjoyed it enough to rate it 4 stars, but I normally rate books higher than most people, so 4 is kind of bad. Not bad, it was just predictable for me, but I've heard from some people they didn't really like Cinder, but it got better. I definitely do plan to continue The Lunar Chronicles, but the first book was not that good. I wasn't really that impressed from Cinder. But then I decided to read her standalone Heartless, which is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. I decided to give her another chance, and I loved Heartless. I rated it 5 stars, so when I saw Renegades by her, I decided to check it out because I did enjoy Heartless, and I wanted to give her another chance, and I'm glad I did because I really, really loved this. So I'm going to explain to you what this is about, and this is a non-spoiler video, by the way. So if you haven't read this and want to know if you should, you definitely should, and I'm going to tell you what it's about, and then you can judge that for yourself if you really want to read it, but I think you should. So basically what this book is about is you have your main character, Nova, who is a member of the Anarchies. I think that's how you say that, that's how we're going to say it, and my cats are going crazy. Anyways, Nova is really against the heroes called the Renegades, and these Renegades, they help people and they basically just stop crime. They're kind of similar to cops, but not really, because in this book there are things called prodigies, and they're basically people who have powers, and every renegade is a prodigy, and Nova and all the Anarchies are also prodigies, which means they have some type of power, and I'll give you some examples really quick in case you're wondering what I mean. In the front of the book it gives you all the characters and their powers. Like Sketch is from the Renegades, and he can bring his artwork to life, so basically if he drew a dog it could come off the paper and be a real dog. And Nova, our main character, his powers is never sleeps, and she can put somebody to sleep with just touching them. So yeah, there's all kinds of interesting powers in this book. But Nova feels like the Renegades did her family wrong when she was younger, and that is why she is part of the Anarchies, because she wants to stop people from believing in the Renegades, because she doesn't think they're actually helpful to society. And the Anarchies are basically not doing very well. Like, they're just kind of in tunnels, and they've been really inactive for the past, I'd say, I think it was like 10 years or something, because the Renegades basically kind of fought them and won. And so she decides to join the Renegades so she can try and figure out a way to defeat them by going inside and learning all their secrets and things. And the story is basically just about her being inside of the Renegades area. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, but they're building and working with their team, and they all think that she's really good and really trying to help them, but she's really trying to defeat them. And she meets some friends there, and actually, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, she gets kind of confused during it. She goes back and forth. I think she kind of starts to think Renegades aren't that bad, and then stuff happens, she thinks they're bad again. And yeah, that's the book in a nutshell. I feel like I do a bad job of explaining books, but this is a really, really, really good book to read. I feel like it's pretty action-packed. There are some slow spots because it is a pretty big book. It literally took me 2 months to read this because I was also reading a book for school when I read this, and I was reading another book that I wanted to be reading. And so yeah, it took me like 2 months to get through this, but it was still really good. And even though I feel like there was a few slow spots, the slow spots were just kind of explaining how things worked, and you needed that. And I think this is going to be a trilogy, I heard. I don't know, but I feel like the next books will even be better because there won't be as much explaining going on. But yeah, this was just blew my mind. I loved this. I think I love this even more than Heartless. It definitely makes me want to try out the Lunar Chronicles again, because this is really good, and I literally cannot wait until the next book comes out. And this literally came out in like October or November. And so the next book is probably not going to come out for a very long time. But I just need it to, because this is amazing. You guys really, really need to read this, because this is good. And even if the size intimidates you, you should still try and pick it up and read it, because it is worth it. It's so good. And there's a huge plot twist in the ending. And my biggest complaint about Marissa Meyer is that I could predict her plot twist. I definitely did not predict this one. I love her style of writing. I had from Cinder, but like I said, Cinder was so predictable, but this is not predictable. If you love plot twists and action-packed books, definitely read this. Alrighty guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to start doing more reviews. I hope you guys end up reading Renegades and liking it, because I really loved it, and I hope you guys love it too. And yeah, I plan to do more reviews. Let me know if you'd like more reviews, to encourage me even more to do book reviews, because I literally have like one other book review on this channel. So I plan to do more in the future, and make sure you guys give this a thumbs up if you like this video. Let me know in the comments if you have read Renegades, what you thought of it, and let me know if you're planning to read Renegades. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!